Nagaland Both Metric Scholarship ST second phase dispersed Kuribule Dirigura over Student Community Aro Combined Technical Association of Nagaland Pra Higher Education Department Aro State Sorgar Ge Kushinapa Dikaishe. Student Community Bra Aro Plakaishe Ge Ajilanga protest Student Species Jama Hobli Janigina Sorgar Bra Grout dispersed Kuribo Karne Kunpa Students Ge Scholarship to disperse Krishe. Student Community Bra Department Aro Sorgar Ge Scholarship to so beneficiaries logot November 14 bidor disperse Kuribule Mang Krisha Aro Mang Pura Kuran Naigwile students Bra Katam Otawo Kuing now warrant Krisha.
First of all, I want to express our gratitude to the media fraternity for coming and also to CTAN for taking out their time from their busy schedules and coming for us. Also to all the students who have sacrificed their time and efforts and came here today. Today, before we begin, I want to express our gratitude to all the individuals, people from humble backgrounds, people doing humble businesses, earning from legal ways, unlike many of our leaders, many of our people in authoritative positions. I want to express our gratitude for all the love, for all the kindness that you have shown towards us, and to all the people who have supported us in this movement to clean Nagaland, in this movement to hold our leaders accountable, in this movement to ensure that justice prevails. Now, before I also begin with our statement, on behalf of all the students who came here today, we would like to express our deep condolences on the passing of our Honorable Advisor to the Chief Minister, Shri Imkong L. Imchen, who passed away at Guwahati. We express our condolences to his supporters, his friends, his dear ones, his family. And now, going on to the statement that we want to make, our message to the Department of Higher Education and also to the concerned minister, to the government. One message: nice play. Because you knew that our number was going to be large today. You knew that people were agitated. You knew that many people are going to show up in today's protests. So in order to disperse our crowd, small amount has been given to some few students. And muy nekakwado, kumba manudo viewer kambi kobo scholarship nidilibi hala kore, scholarship dilibi hala korebe. Itu manu kange muy reply di wole munjado, sabi, ami kan la elders hobi, ami kan icha student kan hobi. Imagine a scenario where your class starts from 9 a.m. and your first period ends at 10 a.m. And so you decide to show up at 10:30 a.m. The teacher, some of them, they will scold you. Some of them, they will question you, why are you late? Some will understand and some will let it slide. But if you keep on repeating day after day on a regular basis, the teacher will reach a boiling point where he or she will burst out on you and he or she will say that this should not be repeated again from tomorrow onwards, or else I am not going to tolerate it. This is what the teacher will say to the student if the student is continuously being late inside the class. To itu ni sinahi, American scholarship, kumba manu paise, koi gana itu celebrate korole, iku nai tate, kile koi do, bishi deri hui gana American la scholarship, DSS student manu kanke. To instead we should be questioning, why is it too late? Instead we should be saying, expressing our disheartenment, expressing our discouragement towards our academics because of the byproduct of the actions of our leaders. Our message to the government officials, as well as the politicians, everyone who is in the administrative level, from the smallest to the largest, to the biggest, all of you are getting your salaries. Apni khan tangkha paas do, apni khan gari bal paas do, apni khan quarter paas do. Sarkar do itu kile diya se. Apni khan enjoy korina ina beraole, apni khan la prestige maintain korone nimite diya no hoy. Sarkar do itu diya do to let you show efficiency, to let you show punctuality. We students are expected to be punctual. We students are expected to be on time. So why can't we students expect from our leaders to be on time? To release it on time? So that is something that we want to share with the authorities. And we want to give the authorities a deadline that the students are displeased with such action, the students gives the time to the authorities to release the scholarship to all the beneficiaries by Friday, by 14th of November. And if at all it is not done, then whatever action is taken from the students' side, the government shall be held responsible. So, ito yun na amido, muido, hoy, kunba manu, kunba officer kan hobi, kunba public kan hobi, mui la background jane, mui kun laga bacha ase, mui family kiniga ase jane, hoy. I admit that I'm a politician's son, that my father contested the 2023 elections, and that some people are saying that tayo do publicity stunt nimide ayase, tayo do tala image banawle nimide ayase, student politics te gushole mun jayega na ayase, mui laga interest tate kunai, aro ito hinoy na mui do scholarship pe apply kora nai ho. I'm not going to benefit anything from this. I'm not going to benefit anything. Holibi mui benefit no koro ko inabi mui ina ayado student kan ke appeal korle munja ya de student ay hakan kunba do tan la scholarship pi paishe holibi khushi na pa nimide aishe that enough is enough, that this should not be repeated, that we are not happy with the delay, that it is nothing to celebrate about. You see, our students, we are treated like this every year, every phase, and this is not happening for the first time. Our message to our honorable minister also is to kindly take this issue with utmost seriousness. मैंने आपको कहा था और मैं आपकी बेइज्जती नहीं कर रहा हूँ, एक अच्छे इरादे से मैं बता रहा हूँ कि आपके वज़न की तरह, आपके साइज़ की तरह आप भी एक बहुत बड़ी भूमिका निभाते हो स्कॉलरशिप की रिलीज़ में, टाइमली रिलीज़ में, वक्त में रिलीज, जल्द से जल्द इसके रिलीज़ में, और रिलीज़ तो हो चुका है लेकिन कुछ ही लोगों को मिला है ये, और आपकी पहुंच तो हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी या फिर हमारे होम मिनिस्टर, हमारे गृह मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी तक है, तो आप बार बार मिनिस्ट्री को तो आप दोषी नहीं ठहरा सकते। उस दिन मैंने वीडियो में भी बताया था कि आपका दल केंद्र सरकार में है और आपकी पहुंच इन बड़े लोगों के साथ है, तो इट इज़ योर ड्यूटी एज अ पॉलिटिशियन, just my thoughts, I'm not teaching you, but it is your duty as a politician to negotiate with them, to release it at the earliest. And even I have seen in the media that high leaders are also commenting that it is because of the central ministry. So if it is because of the central ministry, how comes other states are not protesting? That is something that we need to question. And also, how comes the department is blaming JCC pen down strike? All of us are your children. The students are your children. We are like your children. So for the sake of your children, couldn't you have just negotiated with JCC for the pen down strike to send some employees to do the paperwork for us? Because you knew that it was being delayed. And moreover, JCC's demand, it was on IAS induction, a completely separate issue. That does not have to do much with the students. So because of that, at least you could have negotiated with the CSO. And I have a message for many of the CSOs, many of the students' unions as well. We have noticed that some people are just taekwondo ekdom department laga spokesperson nishna bi kotha kuri ase. Department la side bra official letterhead bra message ahanai that it has been released. To itu civil society organization do kundo constitution de likhi gina ase that they will be the spokesperson of a department, of the higher education department. Itu department officials kan hi ko lage. Aru moi yade bi ko ase manu khan ki bi aru student khan sob manu ki ko ase scholarship paina nahya khan do no problem, it is your choice, we won't force you, no problem. Ole bi yaad rakhi bi de apni khan inega nahi jado apni khan biya padu na dikha do, they will take advantage of us as they have been taking advantage of us every year. By now some people would be commenting, some people would be sending DMs saying ami khan la sir ke bishi biya kotha bishi biya insulting degrading names matya khani, sir you are very cute, sir thank you, sir God bless you, kisam ko, instead of holding him accountable, instead of saying that no ina no ho lage moi bi itu clear babi kuise phuila babi aro echa bi ko ase that I do not have any personal grudges with our honorable minister. It's just that I am here because this is not right. মই এইটো এনকাৰেজ কৰিলে মোৰ যাতে চব মানুহকে নিজৰ লগা ট্ৰাইব নিজৰ লগা মানুহ নিজৰ লগা ৰেঞ্জ মানুহ নিজৰ লগা বস্তি মানুহ এনা হৈ কিনে মানুহখন নাগা মানুহ লগা বিয়া একটাতো মান কথা নকৰি যায় লিডাৰ্ছ খান বিয়া আছে কইলে মই ফ্ৰম মাই সাইড ফ্ৰম মাই বেকগ্ৰাউণ্ড মইতো আও মানুহখন লগতে ব্লাড ৰিলেশ্যন আছে হইলে বি এণ্ড দেন আও মানুহখনকে মই নিজৰ লা মানুহ নিচিনাই চাই এইটো মই আওকে টাৰ্গেট কৰা নহয় হইলে বি এইটোতো ঠিক নাই কোৱা নিমিতে মুভি ইয়াতে আইনা খাৰা কৰি আছে কালি মই লগা ট্ৰাইব চাকাচাং বৰা মানুহ লিডাৰ্ছ খান ঠিক নাই ক'লে মই তাতে যাইনা খাৰা কৰিব এইটোতো আছে এইটো নিচিনাহি মই এনকাৰেজ কৰিলে মোৰ যাদো আপুনি লগা মানুহ আছে আপুনি লগা ট্ৰাইব আছে আপুনি লগা কমিউনিটি ভিলেজ আছে কইনা নকৈ যাব এনাটো নকৰিব লাগে কেলে মানে our leaders have already murdered democracy in our state with this oppositionless government. Think about it, the irony is that the students and the public have to play the role of opposition at this point. Ito inaka nohobodo. Ito example ina set kore ase naki. And to all the leaders, to all the bureaucrats, to all the people, yes, of course there are leaders and bureaucrats who are very honest, who have ethics, who have integrity. But to the ones who don't have, please, tomorrow when our generation comes, and tomorrow when our generation comes and replaces you in your authority in the authoritative chairs and the positions, please don't make us clean up the mess that you made. Please don't leave it in a very messy state that we are left cleaning up everything that you have done. This is a request to all the people who have no ethics. This is a request to all the people, janta, public, student ke bui na khaile bi respect nokori libi isor ke to bhui khabi isor ke to respect koribi apni khan hi mon prabhav wala jane there are several examples of people who have shown overconfidence aru isor batangi kina giraise mon la care nai mon ke hisap nai kori do at least ami khan fear the almighty itu kole mun ase.
I want to thank the media for showing your cooperation. Itu students can na duk patam de apne na coverage diye do bishi thanks apne sob ke first to kuidu le mane ase aro see ina moi kotha kuisu gule to olop root hu jay really straight to the point ko le mane ase see ansu do tai student body ase it is meant to be independent and work for the welfare of the students will be ajila press release kan tan kina coordination kore tu la sab ti tu ansudo government la duck runner hisap te so na ajikumba scholarship paisi na hune je ule I don't know moi personally kong you hudi na paisi na do na jine paisi ule bisibal hulibi ta la action sa hisap te to ta no government la duck runner nishna so aji scholarship pass ule it should have come out from the black and white te department la side pra iman man release uside ina jide kono official order ula lage do aji kali to kombi verbal assurance to bisas ko na pare do na because Kwanishina city no hotai it is for the aspirants it is for the students fight curricula we have got so many verbal assurance and we no longer believe in the verbal assurance to writing the dio thagala sai black and white te will it be dna aro see I don't know what is happening with our state now I just want to so many and especially this year so many protests everywhere in Nagaland na protest really ekta side phale babili do I am happy that Naga people are mane ite to dimag khule so now in the next election they will have lots of problems the so called elected gona selected members kan aji buhi thaga handu na tan duk paule je next do mentality change was manu now people are no more interested in the false promises and the false what you call agendas that they put forward manugi full grela do interest now now especially Naga youth can already upcoming generation can Gen Z can down to they believe in what mane they itia issue based kan la do hi interest so tan na jane la false promises kan la do ito on bisas interest na ita kan do to example like see why this CSOs can do independent guna kam do lage itia do example like NSF will be sabi pula do strong thang je NSF to bangina ENSF uji naga ho thang je bangina kina uji ANP uji je aro naga ho do nai uji to CNTC je TNM je so bangi je why balra bai bishi gule do ta han do ta la duty gure nai do they became the puppets of the government. That's why asti stop bangi jaise. Aru ita Ansu bi sayo recently what happened? Bal of me Ansu executive kangi kuli mo nasi. Last time be back many years back, I spoke something. They gave me a show cause notice. I don't mind if they give me a show cause notice again. Okay? Because what I spoke is the truth. Now, kuan ishina students can do pasi grievances thakina moi jana kwadu moi show cause notice they do think na do, and I'm not afraid also. This time be kulumun tagaro. You are an independent body. Why do you have to let some external force interfere in your organization? Virus hai jesu ita virus aha gane ita do Ansu bi bangi jaise. Aro Eastern Naga Students Union bi ase sabi. Kiman ta faction tayo. It is because you are not performing your duty. Aro ita before it's too late mo ekta kolimun tagado Ansu la executive kandu ita do babishi gule do president elect ruina ase kwase. Hulwi first kolimun tagado sub federating units na federating units can unite kurina re-election kuri. Modi tu kolimun ase. Nawale do I am sure was a cooperation pauli no have because so many colleges are not happy. Aro we detailed na jine huli as Ansula constitution is up to unconstitutionally elect kurina so the president ge. To thik na do na. Aro condition nobody is above the constitution. To itu moi kolimun taka full cooperation fully Ansu guna function gule ase gule to sub federating units kangi kutha kui gina re-election guna balra function kui. And your motto and your motive should be for the welfare of the students and not to go and click pictures with the minister whoever na could minister click na status de dalu la kam ni na apne la kam do student gane kam gure la se. Itu hi kulumon ase moi aro sit itia my young friend has already said tan ki demand goise itu do tan kwa nisina kure nai kushi gule do CTN do we may take the lead also. And the government knows what happens when we lead. Na, ito kaya I just want to warn them kwa nisina at the earliest tan ki mangyese itu DVD itu hi kulum mo nasde. Aro acha taking this opportunity moi ekta kulimun thakaro ajikali NPF NDPP merger kan la thabi shi chule je to moi public kan yu ekta kulimun ase the next election do itu manu ange chance na diwi itu manu ange chance na diwi amne ange aro full gule se naga solution la namra kiman salra mam bacha time de ABC na jana time de naga solution do huni na ase uli we don't know what is the content of naga solution. You please tell us what is naga solution. Don't fool us. Development la. See, it's time we should have good infrastructure. It's time we should have good hospitals. It's time we should have good roads. Na, sob takuli la time because me to bar goili among the northeastern states, Nagaland is the state which got first statehood. And development wise, we are so si niche ola je. To itu itia power de thaka hamra itu NDPP NPF merger apne hange ullu banawale na diwi. Next itu bal guna choose kuri. Ita moi itu kui thake Nagaland do plutocracy hui jaje. Plutocracy mane rich manu hamra hi society government chola do kwaso. Ita do democracy do khotom aje. To ina ole mala future ku jao. To moi itu naga banang gi nijo gi question guna change gule ta mujida apne la future generation ange morom ase gule do. And at the same time, see, we are getting so many messages from the aspirants, forest guard kanla. So I want to tell the forest department, please don't take this very lightly. Government is, mane kwa nishna government do Hornbill Festival manawal gana ekdam preparation kurese. If things don't go as per the demand of the aspirants, you will have problem in celebrating the Hornbill Festival. Ajimwe kuidese to na. You will have problem celebrating the Hornbill Festival. To forest guard kan labi asul do tadi forest guard la aspirant kan ba RTI bi likhi to ta la reply se ti do ki koe result written result do September last week te olawo gse hule aji do October bi khatom ho jase ite bi ola nai to manu ki full na kuribi at the earliest olai dibi. So many people have sacrificed the youths. I have seen with my naked eyes. na moi mula brothers can be take I went along with them walk kurina itu sab pera na moi dikhi manu kina sacrifice kuje to don't let that go in vain itu moi department yibi to seriously quality itu at the earliest result no le to moi quality the hornbill festival du paude itu I kwase moi to quality with this kali ni government ge at the earliest kiki necessary grow lagi to sob kuri dibi guna government gibi appeal ko ya thank you
Boss